Hi everyone, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about my creative process and how I come up with ideas for YouTube and like videos and short films and stuff. My brain is pretty creative, and you can see I'm currently in a fisheye lens. So I'm going to just talk about like what I do to get my creative process started and stuff like that. I want to do more of these videos, not just about like photography, photo shoots, but just like how to embrace creativity and stuff. So let's go. So one of the big things that I always do this a lot, is I always write. So I always have a notebook with me. Everywhere I go, I must have a notebook with me. And during the day, if I come up with thoughts or ideas for a script, I just write it. Like for example, yesterday I was walking in the snow from class, and automatically the first thing that popped in my head was I should do like a snow themed photo shoot. So automatically I like wrote that down. Like writing stuff down is always the best, especially for me who have ADHD. Sometimes I forget stuff, so writing it down is really important. As well as also keep a notebook, but also a sketchbook. So like also when I do it, when I come up with an idea, I will try to sketch out something, and I will show you guys more of that later in the video, like my sketchbook and kind of like if I have an idea for a YouTube video, like the layout, stuff like that. That's really important for me, because like for me, first is the concept. You always need the concept first. If you don't get the concept, you don't have a video, or you don't have a content to do. Like even like when I'm doing the podcast for school, I have to at least find a topic and like just go into it. I can't just go willy-nilly. I can sometimes, but for me, I like to keep stuff structured. So having a structure is the best thing. So like having a notebook is always handy, as well as a notebook / sketchbook, as well as I'm going to show you guys right now. But I do a lot of like sketching with Procreate and stuff. So like kind of like if I have a concept for a photo shoot or like a short film, also like what I do on Canva to like get ideas for like the thumbnail, stuff like that. So let's go on to that. Back again. So this is kind of like what I do. I'm going to put it right here. This is what I do in Procreate. So usually I open it. I usually have a lot of ideas. And usually I like get references. So like for example, if I'm gonna do a photo shoot or a short film or like some type of video content creation, I always try to get like a reference of what I want to do. Like I'm currently working on this documentary about self-expression. So like I kind of found some cool art that I like, and I'm kind of like looking at it, kind of using it as a reference to like sketch out stuff, plan stuff out, as well as for a spoken word. I'm currently working on a couple spoken words and using a lot of like illustrations to express, as well as like my photography, my videography. And not just that, like I'm going to show you guys right now in Canva, I do a lot of like templates, especially for like thumbnails. I try to keep thumbnails kind of similar based off of the series or the thing I'm doing, as well as I like being experimental. I usually make all my thumbnails. I use some templates, but most of the time I just change them all. As well as like when it comes to writing, like when I write, I try to write in a Google Doc or like in my notes, like how I want the script to be, kind of. And most of the time I don't really follow a script. It's more like, okay, if I don't know what to say, go back to the script. But I'm a person that never uses a script really. I can usually freeball off the top of my head and stuff. And that's just something I like to do. Like when I write or when I like do my storytelling stuff, or when I convey my art, I sometimes let the art speak for itself. But you know, sometimes when it comes to media content, you do need to like explain why and stuff. So stuff like that is important. Hey everyone, so that's pretty much the end of the video. I just wanted to do something short. Hopefully you guys like it. I want to do more of that, not just like behind the scenes of photo shoots and projects I'm working on, also like the steps I take to do it and more stuff like that. And there's more videos on the way. So that's pretty much the end of the video, and I will see you guys next time. Love ya.